Getting the start as P.J. Washington got around the screen from Gafford. They try to give it to him, and there's a turnover. J-Dub was ready for it, stepped right into the passing lane. J-Dub able to pluck that rebound. Second opportunity, it's Jay Will from the outside. He'll bottom it with a three and a boom.
And watch that all night because Gafford is a drop back coverage guy.
Friday night against the Thunder, but loud in that game against Charlotte as J-Dub pulls up right at the free throw line in the nail. Jay Will trying to keep Dallas off the glass.
It's a good battle. Keep your eye on that too. Jay Will and Gafford.
That's J-Dub from the outside. Dials one up from downtown.
Big numbers by Kyrie Irving with 38.
He was really good. Gafford was good. Washington had it poked away to deter the layup. Goes right around Washington, pulls up and scores the two.
He was able to get to the basket. Like a tough finish.
Short, wide open. That is a layup line. Three in the corner. He catches it in.
We talked about that.
He is lethal. So is SGA. Stops, pulls up, and it's almost automatic when he gets to that spot.
You know the contact he takes and stays on balance?
But clearly, a larger role without Doncic, and it's SGA that time in the dunker slot. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, that's just great. Interchangeable parts with these guys on the floor right now. Thunder playing.
As Shea sees that double team, the skip pass up top. Wallace trying to turn the corner on Cleveland, and does.
He's kind of cooling off a little bit.
Wiggins, he'll spin away from Cleveland. That's back-to-back takes right at Maxi Kleber in the lane.
There's still two halves of basketball.
Productive basketball last night. And how about Jalen Williams? That is his second three of the game. They've also lost 6 consecutive games on the road. And there's another three. Jay Will just cooking him up here in the first quarter.
If he's not going to come out there and cover him, take that shot.
Nice deflection and ultimately a steal. Kenrich Williams got that big arm in the passing lane. You want to see that continue over the course of the game.
Well, and you love it too because we talked about that as one of the keys tonight for the Thunder. With that ball movement. I'll get back to that in a second.
Brandon Williams in for Dallas. Both these coaches going into the bench here. Dylan Jones, he's getting minutes in the early part of this second quarter. Jay Will pulls up and he got fouled. It looked like he got fouled by Edwards. With or without that smile. Williams getting minutes here. Lost it on the way up with a spin move. Wiggins was all over him. Their offense has really struggled without him over the last 14 games. As Washington had it punched away. Got a little greedy there on that backdoor pass. Washington down the lane. He had it stripped. Caruso again right there. Wiggins up the floor. Takes the bump. Counted in a foul. Sitting number 9 in the Western Conference standings. Just past the halfway point. J-Dub pulls up and that's his spot. And Washington once again trying to use his size. Had it blocked by J-Dub. Able to get it back. Caruso was also in the vicinity.
Also got a couple of turnovers.
Grimes, that errant pass. Intended for Cleveland. Cleveland's been invisible. Wiggins on the break. There's a bump. It rings the rim and finally drops in. Very cool moment. Seen a few of those over the years. Carlson off the catch in the corner, and he has been cashing in those threes. Carlson.
He would reach you off the dribble. And once he's made a couple of threes, it kind of makes you do a hard closeout on him.
What we've seen between these two teams, but nonetheless, Cason Wallace goes right through the seams of that Dallas defense here in quarters 3 and 4.
Well, you want to see the Thunder continue to move the ball. I mean, they've done a great job of getting out in transition. Those fast break points are starting to pile up. We got a 13-3 advantage.
Miss, and it pops right back out to him. J-Dub trying to drive in, stops fading away, and I think he kissed it right off the window.
Under pressure and good defense by Jay Will. Look at this early double team.
And Shea saw that a ton in the first half, but J-Dub able to beat it with the pure stroke. He's starting to heat up here in the third quarter.
I thought you brought up a good point, too. It's just being able to, that's another tough shot. That guy usually has a big third quarter.
And Irving's got it going in the third. Both offensively and defensively. J-Dub from the outside, he's got it going in the third, too. Jones trying to keep that ball moving down to Kenrich Williams. Kenrich Williams, a sideline three. 5 out of 14. Washington, again, right to the rack. Stripped on the way up, and it's off his knee, out of bounds.
That's a good strip. I'm not sure if it was Dylan. It's a really double team. You always see that in college a lot of times.
Oh, Caruso! Slicing in, a little scoop and one. Grimes guarding. Shea didn't get the double, instead goes right to the rack, banks it home, right ahead of the clock.
Officials elected not to. Still an offensive foul nonetheless.
And Shea, first shot of the fourth quarter, right to the face there. See that zone from the Mavericks. Kenrich trying to make something happen off the dribble, and he does. It goes right to the cup.
Nice play.
Shea attacks and goes right at Cleveland, scores with the left hand. J-Dub off the catch. Fires up and connects on the three.
Turning up points at the right time. He's got to continue to string together stops.
Oh, to get Caruso once again disrupting and busting up that whole entire Dallas play. See what he can do here, that double team. Kenrich loves that spot in the middle. Wiggins off the pass. Kenrich just so good in the middle of that zone, setting it up. Shea, the speed, the lean, the shot, the bounce, and it drops. And it's a 2-point game with 5:25 left to go. Grimes' first points come at a big moment in the fourth. Turnaround shot. What a shot that is by J-Dub. Right over Grimes. Shot attempt for Cleveland in the game. Shea, quick two, back the other way. And Shea across midcourt. Thunder have to operate quickly. Goes with a layup, gets the two. That's exactly what you need. We'll see what the Mavs do here. Double team moving on Irving. He's able to spin away from it. Got inside, ran into traffic. There's a turnover. Welcome to the Sacramento Kings. And you got a nice home stay. J-Dub hoists and hits the three to make it a 4-point game. Will line a lot. And that'll do it. These two teams will not play again this season. Dallas wins the season series. The Thunder fall a rare loss at home. A place that has been really hard for opposing teams to win. But the Thunder drop this one to the Mavericks.